So looking at social media, you can see what everyone's thinking about and what everyone likes. And what I wanted to see was what the numbers said about the music industry during the coronavirus pandemic. I focused on Google search trends and financial reports to see the growth and declines in music trends at the beginning of the lockdown. So what I found was that there was a huge boost in Google search trends for how to play the piano, the guitar, and how to sing. Many piano stores and guitar manufacturers saw their best financial year. This boost was mainly attributed by first-time buyers who made up 20 to 24% of the sales. Brian Majeski, a co-owner of Music Trades, a company that analyzes data about the musical instrument industry, stated that the sales of digital pianos rose by 30% this April and May, and the trend continued into June. 2020 was the biggest year of sales volume in Fender history, where they saw record days of e-commerce sales and beginner gear sales. So it's interesting to see how the musical instrument industry has flourished during the pandemic. There were also interesting changes in Google search trends for live events. Keywords like Broadway and concerts saw a steep decline in interest. The Metropolitan Opera saw a spike in search interest mid-March when they announced that they would start streaming a free series of encore live performances. Similarly, Hamilton the Musical gained popularity when they released their recording on Disney+. It's great to see that digital performances can help live performances and live music garner popular interest. Many songs also started trending due to the pandemic. For example, streaming of The Police's Don't Stand So Close to Me saw more than a 135% spike in streams in the first few weeks of lockdown. In the beginning of this course, we saw people in Italy singing on balconies. Two of the songs sung on balconies soared. Streams of Abbracciami increased by 120% on March 13, and streams of Azzurro soared more than 715% on March 14. In Spain, streams of the 80s track Resistere leapt by more than 435% starting March 15. TikTok was also a major contributor to new trending songs. Songs like Super Lonely and Savage became increasingly popular due to dance trends on TikTok and have defined the lockdown sound for a lot of teens. Nielsen Music/MRC Data's research found that all but two genres saw decreases in their listening numbers. The only two genres that saw increases were, interestingly enough, country music and children's music. Spotify also reported an increased interest in relaxing and chill music, as well as workout playlists. Overall, we also saw a decrease in streaming. On-demand apps like Spotify and Apple Music was up more than 20% during the first 2 months of 2020, but that figure fell to around 14% from March to July. Physical album sales dropped by 27.6%, and digital album sales dropped by 12.4%. On the distribution side, more artists are delaying releases, and live performance revenue is almost zero, effectively cutting the industry's total revenue in half. The pandemic has revealed underlying trends in the music industry and has pushed forward digital consumption of music. TikTok has changed how consumers discover new music, and Fortnite and Instagram Live have become the new platform for artists to perform. It's interesting to see how the music industry has adapted to this new way of life, and I can't wait to see what the data reveals next.